Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Frostpunk. Another week begins. So, I do think I'm going to talk to New London. I was going to say North London. Let's see if we can get them to send us some more food. We need more raw food. The request is granted, but keep in mind that this will take a lot of effort on our part. Thank you. So they're going to send an extra 20. That might be enough to keep everybody fed, hopefully. Because we've got 23 hungry people at the moment. 24, that number's only going to rise. Yep. It's not going to take long before they start starving. But we've got food inbound soon. And then more from there, which would be good. So, things we need to work on. Things we need to do. We need to get a coal thumper operational. We need to send off another shipment. So we're currently waiting on steam cores. But I want to make sure that I've got enough coal to keep all of the braziers burning. And obviously we've got the scouts out as well, so... What do I need for making a coal thumper? Only 15 wood. That's okay. I might put that... where do I want to put that? I'll put a gathering post in here. And then we'll stick a coal thumper next to it. What's going on here? Outpost 11, is there a problem? You haven't dispatched the scheduled steel and steam cores. Understood. Don't worry, I'm working on it. Extended shift. Did we not already have that? Or was it the other shift one? Emergency shift, that was the other one that we had. Okay, scouts are waiting. They've got wood over there, so they can now go to the stone wall. A darker line crosses the valley. Does it? And that's a cave entrance. That will most likely have survivors in it. Don't know if I can support more survivors at the moment, so we'll go down to the stone wall. We've had one shipment of food in, so that's something. And we've got roads connected to both of those, so that's fine. How are we doing on our coal intake? We're currently matching our consumption to our gain at the moment, which is just good. But we've now got bunkhouses researched. But that is going to involve a lot of steel and wood to get those built. I might research the mixed crews. Because having the option to get both resources out of the warehouse at the same time would be very good. Oh, I can also change the length of the workout. Oh, right, okay, that's the extended shift, whereas that's the emergency one. So we could go... We're currently running it between 8 and 6. We could change that from 6 AM to 8 PM. Those are some brutal hours. But those people aren't even going to be getting paid overtime. Don't even know if these people are getting paid at all. I suppose technically the food from New London is their payment, but yeah, not a great deal. What I might do with these gathering posts is I'll tear that down. How much is it going to cost to upgrade tents to bunkhouses? 12 wood, 10 steel. Okay, let's upgrade a couple of them, because that leaves me with the 100 steel to do the shipment. And the shipment's ready to dispatch, so let's send that. Now out of steel, which is fine. We've got the next shipment of food coming in. How much have we got left to go over here? Still got a fair amount of coal. So hopefully that will be okay. Get people working in the coal thumper. Some people working in that gathering post. People are hungry. Let's just say we'll feed them. So we haven't got many mouths to feed. Hopefully by the end of the next day we'll get that sorted. Do I hear... Oh, there is something else. Bad news for you. The rules governing your shipments are changed. From now on, food supplies will be sent only after you dispatch a shipment of steel and steam cores. We regret the necessity of taking such drastic measures, but they were deemed essential to facilitate timely delivery of critical supplies. Alright, and we don't have time to talk. Apparently. So now they're only going to send food when I send them stuff. Fucking supply and demand, man. Jesus. Okay, well, we've improved living conditions for a couple of homes. What's up? We must act. Sir, our people are angry and anxious about the food situation. A group of experienced explorers is here to talk to you about a solution. By cutting our food supply, New London has shown that we can't rely on them. We need to have another source of food. Fortunately, our scouts reported signs of recent human presence to the south. Send them to investigate. This might be our lucky break. Ooh. Frozen den. Okay. Once we've been to the stone wall, we'll send the scouts over that way. Ooh, that would be good if we can find ourselves a food supply. Let's get through the night. So the temperature's coming up tomorrow, and that'd be nice. Then it's dropping right back down again. Which ain't good. Scouts have arrived. Good. Steel and wood. I'll have the lot. I'll take your entire stock. And then another day to get out to the frozen den. Ooh, I'm feeling a little more hopeful if we can find our own food. I'm good with this. Temperature's rising. Hopefully the discontent will drop a bit. The shipment has reached New London. But now New London's not sending us anything until we get another shipment out. Which is going to be a problem, because we have no food. Right, we've got the mixed crews. Let's go for that. Switch it over. So 4.8 and 0.1 per hour. I think we were bringing the steam cores through every 0.2. So that's not a huge drop. Well, I mean, it's half as... Well, it's twice as slow, half as fast. Whatever. Obviously not fantastic. And I'm failing to feed the hungry. Because that number just fucking rose when we ran out of food. Oh, New London, you buggers. People are complaining about the oh, right, okay. We need to dispose of dead bodies. Okay, what law do you have? Snow pits. Okay. Fantastic. Well, let's just put that out by the beacon, I guess. God forbid we should be allowed to bury the dead. I think we're doing fine for coal. Yeah, we're doing fantastic on that front. The scouts should be at the den before the next day. Okay, snow pit done. Discontent has dropped, which is good. Though we've got starving people, and I'm not liking that. Don't want people dying of starvation. Come on, scouts. Get to where you need to be. Go, 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 go. There we go. Alright, it is indeed a large grotto. In the darkness, filling it, we find lots of animal and possibly human bones bearing teeth marks. We're in the lair of a large predator, possibly a bear. Why are you guys flashing? Stop that. No country for living beings. A terrifying and sad place. An animal that lived here was for a long time feeding on the prey hunted in the area. After searching the cave, we found the predator, a bear mother with young cubs. They are lying huddled together in the farthest corner of the cave. They did not survive the great storm. New sites discovered. Crumbling hut and natural terrace. Okay, we've got to follow down this way. Okay. Things do not bode well for us. We need another shipment to go out. Like, as soon as bloody possible. He's got colder again. I don't know what to do. I can't make another scout party. Shipment is waiting. What? Well, I don't have a shipment to send out. Oh, I need more scouts. Let's research that. And that is done, so let's get rid of it. So our coal consumption has gone down because of that. I'll hold off on building another gathering post for now. Because at the moment, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to have people who are going to survive. I think people are going to be dying of starvation soon enough. Right, we're halfway to our goal. And we're getting gravely ill again. I'm kind of just hoping the scouts are going to find something soon. Right. I can send out more scouts, so let's do that. I'll send you guys out this way. Go to the Forgotten Fishery. It'll take you a while to get there, but hopefully you can find something good. Oh, scouts have arrived. Good. The view is promising. The valley seems cozy by the Frostland standards, and invites us to descend into it. There is nothing remarkable in the terrace itself. Secluded valley. That's our next stop. Please let us find something good. No, the number of starving is really starting to rise. Oh, fuck. They're going to start dropping like flies soon. Like within the next day, I reckon. Ooh, okay. They've arrived. They've found wood. Going further into the valley, we find the remains of a grove. A large number of stumps is all that's left of it. Someone cut it down, and not too long ago. We found some fresh chips under the snow. Alright, well that got us some wood. And a destination of some hot springs. Okay. What's going on? I know I haven't! What do you want me to do? Like, I'm trying to get this stuff. Right, I've got it, actually. Fucking have that. Outgoing, yeah, fine. What are you sending me? 30. 30 food. Again. What's my favour with you? Need to tend to the gravely ill. I can't ask them for more food. And they're only sending me 30. That's not going to be enough. Oh god, what now? What's going on? Where is it? There it is. Gravely ill. Alright. What are they going to suggest? Healthcare improvement. Radical treatment. That's the one that leads to amputees, isn't it? Okay, great. A woman is sitting in the snow pit, holding her dead husband's hands, crying her heart out. Perhaps you should have agreed to give people proper burials after... I didn't have the fucking option! What am I... what... New London has put me in a real bind. Make an exception and bury him. So... yeah, our Book of Laws is... looking fucking horrendous at the moment, isn't it? Okay, well, never mind. And that food's gonna be here in, what, half a day? Most of these people will probably be dead by then. Food ration's still too low. Discontent rises, hope falls, and people to continue to starve. Not good. It's not good. I need a way to increase, like, the output of this thing. I'm gonna go with longer shifts. I need people to be able to work more. Like, until I can improve the efficiency of the workplace, that's the best I can do, and Christ, almost my entire population is starving. Or, at the very least, hungry. They found raw food up here. Oh, that's... 9. 9 raw food. Ugh. You guys could basically wander back over to New London and get us some bloody takeout while you're over there. You bring me back a kebab. I don't eat kebabs all that often. I'm more a burger and chips guy. Alright. First day of 6 AM starts for the workers. Sorry guys. More raw food. Ooh, a gift of life. Amazingly, people live here, and not only do they grow their own food, but they're willing to share it. This enclave of life clinging to a few hot springs was settled after the Great Storm by a few people from a town which survived with the help of another city. They set up the hothouses here and planted the seeds, as they say, to pass the gift of life. They gave us some food as a gesture of goodwill, and are eager to trade more in exchange for help with expanding their settlement. Ooh, we take the food and promise to build a trading depot here. Okay. You guys, head home. Now we have found a promising food source, we should form a construction team unit in the transport depot and send them to Hot Springs to build a permanent trading depot. Okay, what do I need for that? 50 wood, 50 steel, and 10 workers. Well, provided they don't all die of starvation, we might be able to manage that. It's gotten colder again. Oh, and this place is chilly as all balls. Probably unsurprising. Well, at least people are starting to get to eat. Haven't quite dealt with all of the starving, but we've made some improvements. Hopefully we can get the rest of this food back in a decent amount of time. Maybe even send off another shipment, but I don't know at the moment. And you know what? I kind of just want to send off another send off the construction team. So let's send them to the hot springs. Okay, what's this? Sir, our people are discontented. They're arguing and complaining. Maybe we should ask New London for help with this issue. Alright. We need to address growing discontent. No, we don't. We don't need help from New London. New London can bugger right off because they're not helping us. They're a hindrance. The people down at the hot springs are going to be a better chance for us than New London ever bloody well will be. People are hungry. I know. Let's try and feed them again. Hopefully with these guys returning, because they're coming back with a lot of steel. And whatever you guys might find. Steel and wood. Okay. How long will it take you to get back? An hour and a day and 2 hours. An hour and 2 days. No, it's the other way around. Or to go over there, practically 2 days. I'll get you to come back. Just try and get some resources back down here. Because if I could build up my steel stockpiles, then I could potentially like focus the warehouse on getting steam cores instead. Right, our construction team is nearly at the hot springs. Interested to see how this is going to go. Right. Build a trading depot. Okay, no shipments to send. Favour is average, they've got a population of 35, relations neutral. Okay. Sir, our people rejoice at the news of the food deal with Hot Springs. We might still have to somehow return the favour, but we'll do it on our own terms. Yes, we will. Right, hello, your people did a great job setting up the trading depot so quickly. Now we can start helping each other. We are sending you our surplus of food, and we can give you more if you provide us with resources necessary to expand our settlement. We'd be grateful if you could assist us with improving our housing and healthcare. Okay. That seems good. So they're sending 60 food. Oh, you delightful people. What stuff might I need to send them, though? Wood and steel. Okay. That's more manageable than steel and steam cores. Now I've got to figure out where I'm going to get wood from. I mean, can I don't know if there's anywhere I can put, like, a wall drill or anything. I don't know if I can harvest all of that. Like, with a sawmill or anything. But things are on the rise. Things are improving. And I like that. Right, let's get through the night. Yeah, people are starting to die of starvation. But you guys are coming back with food. Then there's more food coming in from Hot Springs, along with a little bit more food from the other scouts. So hopefully we can try and turn this thing around. Huzzah! Oh, we got stuff done. Here, have some stuff for food. Oh, right, the second shipment from Hot Springs is only 20. So maybe do I need to, like, balance this with the different groups that I'm involved with now? Crumbling Hut, we'll send you guys back out. I'll scout around for as much as I can as well. It'll definitely be worth doing. Another shipment of food incoming. Right. We commend you for finding another settlement and making initial contact with their representative. Their crops will provide a very timely aid to our food security. Oh, will they? Are you, like, getting in on my business or something? Trying to undercut me, or are you just trying to dick them over? However, we have to remind you that all external connections and food distribution network are to be handled directly from New London. Immediately cease contact with Hot Springs and hand over the raw food you received. This is outrageous. Oh. Oh, we're tearing down the flag of New London. You bloody bastards! You tell them, Winifred. Conflict. People had enough. Sir, people are rioting. They refuse to follow orders from New London. No more masters, chants the mob. Enough is enough. A miner waves her mattock in the air. I don't know what a mattock is. It's probably something to do with mining, considering the person. Bloody bastards, she shouts. They treat us like dirt, abuse our kids, and now they want us to just give up our only hope for survival. No way. People have dragged the office workers from the Outpost administration to kick them out of their outposts as they stand. Should we intervene to let the clerks prepare for the journey to New London? this is... Because, like, for where I'm kind of coming from with this, I feel that the office workers are only doing their job. But they are complicit in, you know, just following New London's orders and, you know, being somewhat responsible for the suffering of these people. Which seems dumb, because they're the ones who, like, would be, you know, they'd be getting screwed over by New London as well, because they live here and they're getting reduced shipments of food and all that sort of stuff. But at the same time, I do feel we should send New London a message, so send them back as they stand. Be better off without these New London leeches. I'll teach them to respect people. Bloody well better. What's our new flag look like? I can't see it. What's going on? You treacherous scum. Your outpost is officially disbanded and you will all be tried for treason upon your return. You have 3 weeks to convince us that you've changed your ways and wish to remain loyal citizens of New London. After that, you'll be hauled back in manacles, and may God have mercy on your souls. This was New London speaking, over and out. Bollocks. I love that that's the dialogue option. The only one that's available. So, let's see. The hungry were fed, hope rises. That's a good start. With the communication cuts, there is no way for us to walk back from the brink. Even if our people cool down and have second thoughts about the whole independence declaration, we can only prepare to confront what we must assume will be a punitive expedition coming from New London. For this, we will need much more manpower and resources than we have. So let's try to find more people in Frostland. Maybe there are other settlements like Hot Springs. It's also worth asking help from them. Or asking them for help. Not a bad idea. Harsh words were said, reckless decisions were made, but we can't turn back time. We should now focus on searching Frostland in hopes of finding our other people out there. Right, okay, that sentence does make sense, it just seems weird. Alone we have no chance against New London. Other than that, we just have to wait for their move. I suppose we do. This is where things are going to get interesting. So we'll switch that back down onto a shorter workday. So I can only send one shipment at a time. Right, I don't know what I need to do for these either. They say completed. Do I have to do anything? But yeah, we need help against New London. I'm sorry to hear that we were the cause of your clash with New London. If you help us, we might be able to support you later in your struggle. We'd be grateful if you could help us with setting up basic healthcare and building bunkhouses. We lack manpower and resources to do this by ourselves, and we dread that we won't survive another storm. Okay, we'll think about it. How do I do that? Build basic homes and supply the workforce. Right, scouts have returned. Let's get them back out over this way. See what we can find. So, okay. So I need to send them resources so they can go about building all of this stuff. Right, so these... Oh no, those are the administration clerks going back to London, I think. Right, shipment has reached the Hot Springs. Let's send them some more stuff for food. And... I'll send them the stuff for basic dwellings as well. So they can at least get started with that. I just want to try and get, like, kind of all my food stuff back up to a decent level. I also need to do something about the ill people. I do have people to man another medical post, so I could go for that. Let's do that. Oh, it's going to be too cold in this temperature as well. We could always get another brazier. Thing that makes things warm. Does massively overlap with that one though. Let's cancel that. And we'll put it over here. Get a road up this way. And put the brazier in just behind all of this. Ooh, we have another thing. What is it? Are we free? Now that New London no longer controls our affairs, many of our people say they feel free for the first time in their lives. True, we lost their guidance and support, but we gained independence. We don't have to do their bidding, ask permission to cook soup. We can pass our own laws and decide what to do. There's a petition to change the name of our settlement since we're no longer an outpost. Should we do it? Yes, of course we should. Okay, so I was just going through the random name generator and something popped up that I just had to go with. Because it's the most ridiculous name in all of Wales. Isn't it glorious? Yes. Oh, Christ. Like, even though... I don't even know if it's like they've got the full name of the place in there. And even so, they can't fit it on this. It's fantastic. That's the best thing I've seen all week. Oh, yes. And no, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce it, because I can't. I know far too many Welsh people who can't even pronounce it. We do need another gathering post to keep up with our coal consumption now. So let's put you in here. And I think I've just about got enough people that I could man it. A little bit. Let's get another medical post open. Heal up some more people. But now we can decide our own laws as much as we can. The organ transplants I'm going to go for because the sick can recover faster. That's the one good thing that comes out of using the snow pit. Gird your loins for work. Tell myself that every bloody morning. Okay, we managed to fix the coal balance. So that's good. At the moment we're kind of just waiting on the scouts to figure out, or to find stuff, but food is looking good. I'm happy with that. We'll try and get the rest of these bits done as well. We don't have the workers to spare for the hot springs at the moment. So maybe we could luck out with... Oh, right, okay, so that's going to tell me, like, what stuff I've done there. Cool. We can try and build up the supplies for doing the pump repair. Though we're running low on wood as well. I have a feeling that when we find other, like, outposts and stuff, all of this is going to kind of boil down to a big old trade sort of situation. Quite possibly. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Let's skip through the night a little bit, because one of our scout teams is nearly at its destination. Don't know which ones. We'll find out now. It's you guys who've gone down to the crumbling hut, and we've got survivors. Sure, escort them back. Yeah, do that. And then we'll send you right back out over that way. Or maybe over here. I don't know. Having more survivors could be good for the time being. That's going to be another 33. How many free homes do I have, or free beds? Vacant beds 12, so I need another 3 homes, pretty much. I think I can just about build those. But now we're pretty much out of wood. Now we're completely out of wood. Oh. But that does kind of put us in a slightly better position. We'll be able to have the workers to send off to the hot springs. And yeah, I think things are definitely improving. Whether they'll stay that way or not, I don't know. But that was a rather eventful week. And I think that things going forward should prove to be interesting. For now, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I'll just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video. I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. No, go away, stranger danger, bad touch. God, you've got a fucking handsome... Oh, Clash of the Titans.